wife Victoria was there with her fingers crossed. Sachs now moving alongside of Labonte. He certainly is making moves which indicate he believes he needs to finish in front of Labonte. The last lap of the Firecracker 400. Greg Sachs, without question, has removed some of the headline potential from Bill Elliott today. Labonte still in front of Greg Sachs. It would take the unbelievable. Sachs is moving high alongside Labonte, way close to the wall. That definitely confirms it. There is no way Sachs would make such a move if he felt he was in front. But now, even in his own mind, Greg Sachs is the winner of the Firecracker 400.
Now can John Hunter Nemechek catch Cole Custer? Remember, if Custer wins, he secures a spot in the chase. Nemechek's already got that spot locked up. He's looking for win number 2 of the season.
There's nobody going to run this lap any harder than John Hunter Nemechek.
It's the last lap at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park, and Cole Custer trying to hold on for the win. Into turn 5. Custer gets through it.
Nemechek's gained a little bit of ground on him here, off of 5.
This is a tough corner we're coming to. If Cole Custer is conservative at all, John Hunter Nemechek can get there.
Under the bridge, coming to turn 8. Nemechek right on the bumper of Cole Custer. Custer getting through. Here they come through turn 9. Nemechek gives him a little bump. Custer hanging on. Nemechek gets into it. John Hunter Nemechek and Cole Custer. They're rocking and spinning, coming to the line. Who is it going to be? Side by side through the grass.
Victory lane. And Ty Gibbs, 18 years, 7 months, and 25 days, years old. He will become the youngest winner in any division, any of the 3 National Touring Series divisions to win at Charlotte.
No manufacturer help there. We've got a Toyota leading, a Chevrolet pushing him, a Ford running second, and a Toyota pushing him.
Timothy Peters led that lap by 2/100ths of a second.
What can Jones do? Can he get the move? Can he get a hold to the back of the 29 truck of Blaney and push him ahead? Or what's Jeff Burton going to do to the outside?
He's got some help from Tyler Young in the 02 truck.
Look at Taylor Molson in the shove. He's giving Timothy Peters down low, who is now pulled away a bit. That middle lane drifting back. Here comes Jeff Burton outside.
4 wide.
That's Spencer Gallagher leading that wide group.
Matt Crafton, our championship leader, has worked his way back into the top 5. And a move being made in that outside lane. Peters pulls high to block. Now look down low. Fontaine is there. Timothy Peters stretching away. Can he hold him off? Yes, he can. Timothy Peters gets the checkers here at Talladega.
Great job.
Carlix, that might be just enough to win the race.
Ruttman's going home with you. Lap and a half from home. White will fall this time on Joe Ruttman. Ernie Irvan is jumping up and down. Tickled to death, I'm sure, to see this outcome. A lap to go. And it's Ruttman's to lose. Bodine can't drive by from here, I don't believe. A truck length difference as they haul him down into that 36-degree banking for the final time. Off turn 4 and headed for home. Ford is finally 1-1. Joe Ruttman did the number, and it is a 1-2 sweep as Bodine comes across right on his tailgate.
Crafton and Tyler Reddick and Eric Jones. It's the championship picture for them as Crafton has a little bit of problem getting it off pit road. It's out of fuel. It was out of fuel when they tried to give him some gas. Oh,
Vince,
boy, another problem for Matt Crafton.
The double zero is out of fuel, and there goes the 8 of John Hunter Nemechek into the lead. Could he get the win here today?
He's got just a little bit over 1 more lap to go.
John Hunter Nemechek just turned the right age to go racing
Right flag to you.
on the big tracks at Gateway earlier this year. And now here he is looking to get the win in Chicago.
Yes.
The white flag is
Shut it
out.
off down the back straightaway. Don't shut it off. Just coast. Just coast. Just coast.
He's got a 1.5 over Tyler Reddick. Oh, excuse me, 1.13 seconds over Tyler Reddick. So he needs to coast. Just walk it home.
John Hunter Nemechek trying to get to his first career victory.
He can coast from here, Ralph.
Here he comes to the checkered flag. John Hunter Nemechek, career win #1 in Chicagoland.
A little bit on him. I guess I'm afraid to hit the accelerator now because he'll use too much gasoline. And the fourth car, is he out? Back and forth. He's weaving the car back and forth. I believe it's out. I think it's out of gas. Here comes the 88.
Gotta wonder if it's sputtering. He's got to be slowing. Here comes LePage. They're less than a quarter of a mile from the checkered flag at a turn 4. Purvis trying to hang on. Kevin LePage, 3 car lengths, 2 car lengths, 1 car length.
Unbelievable they could go that way.
Couple laps to go, and this one's over. 1 lap to go now as he comes out of turn 3 and up to the line into 1. White flag.
You can see his, I think that was his car owner. She was starting to shed some tears.
Tim Fedewa from the state of Michigan, who've given us so many great racers. Looks like they've got one in the making here.
He's done an awesome job all day long. He's been fast. He's been out of trouble. He's raced patiently and done a great job in lap traffic.
Checkers ready to fly, and we have a new winner in Grand National Racing. First career win after 67 starts goes to
That was a great jump by Jones, but was it too good? When you get out in front like that, you don't have anybody to draft with. Peters has got a pusher. Here he comes.
Spencer Gallagher giving a huge push to Timothy Peters in that outside lane. Here comes the pole setter, last year's winner, Peters, out front at Talladega.
Yeah, that outside lane just got formed so much better, so much quicker than the inside, and now Peters goes on defense.
And problems, Gallagher out of shape. Into John West Townley. Peters stays out front. No caution yet.
Those trucks are well out of harm's way. NASCAR's decided to let these boys
caution is out, and that will do it. Timothy Peters going to go back-to-back at Talladega.
Oh, Biffle's in the wall. Biffle is in the wall. White flag. Whoever gets around is going to win it. Biffle ahead of Houston. This is for the win. Here comes turn 1.
Here comes Houston. They make contact coming off turn 2. They pull even.
Rutman is running 3rd. Remember, if these 2 guys crash each other out,
they just beating and banging all the way down the back straightaway into turn 3. Biffle has the advantage there.
Get the photo finish. Biffle
he gets him
loose.
loose.
Out of the way. Houston takes the low side. Andy Houston is going to grab a win here. Andy Houston wins.
What a lap.
What a New Hampshire. Oh, my.
Good run through 3 and 4 for John Hunter. He's closing in on Peters going down toward turn 1.
Final lap.
You can see the fire when Timothy, out of the exhaust, when Timothy Peters got back in the throttle. He holds on. Here comes Nemechek with a shortcut.
Trying to take a shot at him. John Hunter runs right up to the backside of the 17. Coming off at turn 4, Timothy Peters gets his 10th career win and his 206th career start.
Be 1 lap to go as he gets the white flag.
Jimmy Hensley, who's run a large portion of this season without sponsorship. The whole Don Beverly racing team hasn't given up. Their efforts will pay off this afternoon as the Ridgeway, Virginia driver comes through turn 4 for the last time and takes the checkered flag in the Texas Pete Sauces 300.
Look how low he is off 4. He sees the white flag ahead.
Clear by 2.
1 to go at Atlanta. The white flag is out.
One more lap for Cameron Haley to do something with John Hunter Nemechek. How about Peters on the outside?
And look at Ben Rhodes charging on the inside of Hemrick.
John Hunter Nemechek trying to hold off the field on the final lap at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
John West Townley climbs inside of Ben Rhodes.
There's Joe Nemechek, John Hunter's dad on the left, cheering for his son. John Hunter Nemechek wins in Atlanta.
Carl Simmons signifies 1 lap remains.
And Purvis holding him off. There's Todd Bodine up in front, but I don't think that he's going to catch Todd Bodine. Can he hold off Nemechek?
He kept it down low on the inside. That's what he'll need to do here in turns 3 and 4, and he's keeping it right down on that yellow line.
And for the 67th time, a Busch Grand National race has been won from the pole. Jeff Purvis